Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Find out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. That's from Michael Jordan.
It's great philosophy.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? So obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up, which is, I think, where a lot of people, like, that's where they give up. If they run into an obstacle, they're trying to achieve a goal, they do just give up straight away.
Yeah.
Something gets difficult, I can't do it.
Yep.
I don't want to do it.
You should use those walls as motivation to carry on.
But how do you when it's difficult? When you want to achieve something, but it's hard, and you hit an obstacle, how? How do you use that as motivation?
Be stubborn.
Stubborn.
Yeah. Just like, I don't let something stop me.
Be relentless in the pursuit of your goal.
Yeah, for sure. Also, think of it like this. If you know that something is hard, and most people quit as soon as it gets hard, just by you continuing through this one block, you've wiped out most of your competition.
That's a good framing.
And then just hit the next wall. And you're going to further filter out even more. So eventually you're going to be one of the top performers, whether you feel like it or not.
I suppose, yeah, by showing that you can do the work and persisting through difficult times, you're going to show that you have the stubbornness, the rigidity, the belief to keep going. And like you say, where most people would give up, you'll keep going. So on average, you'll probably be better than those people that gave up. Well, you definitely will, because they gave up.
Yeah.
But I suppose what people do when they run into an obstacle is they assume there's no other way to get around that obstacle. They give up straight away. They go, I've tried. Rather than looking at other ways to approach it, they just go, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. It's too much, too hard. Would you say that if someone gave up too early, they probably didn't want the goal?
Yeah, for sure. Like if you want, like I know if I want something, there's nothing that's going to stop me getting it.
And should that be a mindset everyone should adopt? If they have a goal, they should just keep going until they get it.
If they truly want something, yeah. Like you might have to, like the other thing that's key in this is adaptability. So the way you achieve your goal might be in a different way than what you thought the route would be. But that's okay. You've just got to be like COVID coming meant that everyone who was adaptable survived. People who weren't failed. Yeah.
I see the point you're making. So it is a case of being adaptable, being brave, to try something new and understand you might fail. But then the point we're making is if you try and fail and give up, you probably didn't want it enough or understood the work it would take to get there. If you try and fail, but try again, you likely wanted enough to keep going. But I suppose the hard part to understand for a lot of people is if they try and fail and give up, is relinquishing the guilt that they felt when they didn't achieve it, because clearly if they wanted it, they would keep going.
Yeah.
Because actions speak louder than words. You can say as much as you want, I want to be in better shape. I want to build a business. Your actions will show that to other people, not the words you speak.
Yeah.
So obstacles don't have to stop you. Do you think people let obstacles stop them? Like rather than it actually being something they can't do, they just go, it's too hard.
Unfortunately, I do. I think people generally don't work hard.
Why do you think people don't work hard? And bearing in mind, we've got people you don't want to offend on this one.
No.
No.
Why do I care? People confuse working long hours with working hard. Working hard is hitting those stumbling blocks, stumbling, not letting it block you, and carrying on and doing the next hard thing. It's like Alex Hormozy's got a thing to prioritize the hard things first, and then once you've done one hard thing, working hard is finishing that hard thing, immediately starting the next hard thing.
So people don't understand what hard work actually looks like.
No, because it sucks. Like, there's nothing nice about hard work. And hard work can seem really simple. For example, it is really hard work to message like 100 people on outreach per day for 100 days. Like, you'll do it day one and you'll be like, that was long. Like, that was so tedious. That was so boring. That's the hard bit. Because the next day you're doing exactly the same thing with no reward. The next day you're doing exactly the same thing with no reward. It can be a simple thing to do, but actually very difficult to achieve. Sticking to a diet for 100 days. Like, "Oh, yeah, but I could just have a snack now, and like I'm still sticking to the diet. I'm just adding a chocolate bar." It's like, no, that's not the diet.
I suppose the obstacles people have is, work affairs. They've got to go into the office, or they've had a really stressful day and food is their way to cope. So obstacles are always going to be there.